I know it's been a long time since I ever done videos for YouTube or posted or created any content for any of my YouTube channels. But to make this very short, I will say that after 6 years away from making any videos on YouTube, I decided I will make the effort of making videos once again for this platform. But it's only for the fun of it. I'm not trying to gain fame or any recognition or attention of any kind. I'd rather just do this for fun. I post content for another social media platform, which I'm not going to mention. I had more success there than I had with YouTube over the last 8 years. But today I'm making this as a start that I will post once again on YouTube. And with that, I decided I'm going to answer 5 questions from the lovely Miss Jasmine. Jasmine, it's good to see you once again. I know it's been a long time since I ever posted anything or respond or reply to a video of yours. I figured I'm making the effort to do something that I want to do for myself. That is to answer your 5 questions. So I found that your questions were interesting. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's 5 question tag, starting with number 1. How was your weekend? Weekend wasn't bad. Um, I was chill, relaxed. I didn't do anything special or anything that required my attention. I just was myself. Just did some other things, getting caught up with laundry and other things like that. So, well, besides that, it was a good weekend. Wasn't bad. Number 2, do you care about appearance or personality? I don't really care for neither one of them. I'm just myself. I don't care what I wear or what I look like in public, or I don't care what my personality is like. That would pretty much draw the attention of other people. I don't really care about those things. I'm just being myself. And being myself is probably more important than those other two. So that's my answer to number 2. Number 3, have you ever been betrayed? In words, I would say, yes, I have been betrayed. I don't want to go into details of who betrayed me. I'm not going to say whether it was a family member, a friend, a relative, or a loved one. I'm not going to say, but I will say that I was betrayed as of a few months ago, and that's all I'm going to say at this time. I would rather not air any dirty laundry about what this person or persons did to me, and that's not something I would do. I tend to keep these things more on a personal and private basis. So the answer is, have you ever been betrayed? The answer is yes, and that's all I'm going to say. That's my answer, number 3. Number 4, biggest regret in life. Like in your previous question to number 3, if you ever been betrayed, that I would probably relate this as well to number 4. Yes, my biggest regret was living with a family member and a spouse. I'm not going to go into details. All I know is that after I left their place, I just simply just cut off contact with them. That's all I'm going to go. That's all I'm going to say. Like I said before, I don't air out dirty laundry. Not about family, not about people that I know. I tend to keep these things personal and private. But the biggest regret I had was living with a family member and his spouse. I'm never going to do that again. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's my answer to number 4. And finally, number 5, something that brings you joy. What brings me joy is what I do is to make videos for another platform, to taking pictures and um, doing some other things online, creating digital content that brings me a lot of joy. Although there are opportunities to create digital content to make money, I'm not there yet at this time, but probably in the future I will be. Um, I find that a lot of things that bring me joy is, you know, with some other family members and loved ones and close friends I have, they bring me joy as well. So that would be my answer to number five. And those are my answers to your questions for this week, Jasmine. I hope that these will be very satisfactory. But until then, you take care, have a great week, and we'll see you back next Monday, if not before. But until then, Riker out. So long.